Hey everyone, are you wondering if there's another stimulus check coming in 2025? You're not alone. With so much buzz around financial relief and government aid, it's time to break down everything we know so far about the stimulus check 2025. Whether you're planning your budget or just curious, stick around because we've got the latest updates, key details, and expert insights you need to know. Let's dive in. What is the stimulus check 2025? First things first, what exactly is the stimulus check 2025? While nothing is officially confirmed yet, there's growing speculation that the government might introduce another round of financial relief to help families and individuals facing economic challenges. This could be part of a larger plan to boost the economy or provide targeted support to those in need. Stimulus checks have been a lifeline for millions of Americans in recent years, especially during the pandemic. If approved, the stimulus check 2025 could follow a similar framework, but with some potential updates based on current economic conditions. So, what's driving this possibility? Let's explore the reasons behind the buzz. Why might there be a stimulus check in 2025? There are a few key factors that could lead to another stimulus check in 2025. First, inflation and rising living costs continue to strain household budgets. Many families are still recovering from the financial impact of the pandemic, and a new round of stimulus could provide much-needed relief. Second, economic recovery remains uneven across the country. Some industries and regions are thriving, while others are still struggling. A targeted stimulus package could help bridge this gap and ensure that everyone has a fair shot at recovery. Finally, political priorities play a big role. As we approach the 2024 election, discussions about economic relief and government aid are likely to heat up. Depending on the outcome, this could pave the way for a stimulus check 2025. Who could qualify for the stimulus check 2025? Now let's talk about eligibility. If this stimulus check does happen, it's likely to follow similar guidelines as previous rounds. Factors like income level, tax filings, and family size could play a big role in determining who qualifies. For example, low to middle-income households might be prioritized, just like in past programs. If you're single and earn less than $75,000 a year, or married and earnless than $75,000 a year, or married and earnless than $150,000, you could be eligible for the full amount. There might also be additional funds for dependents, such as children or elderly family members. But here's the catch. Eligibility rules could change. The government might introduce new criteria to ensure the funds reach those who need them most. That's why it's crucial to stay updated and ensure your tax and banking information is current with the IRS. How much could you get? Let's get to the big question. How much could you get? While the exact amount isn't set, experts predict it could range between $600 to $200 per person, with additional funds for dependents. For example, if you're a family of 4, you could receive up to $4,800 or more, depending on the final decision. However, these numbers are just estimates, and the actual amount could vary based on your income, family size, and other factors. It's also worth noting that the government might phase out payments for higher income earners, similar to previous stimulus programs. So if you're on the edge of the income threshold, you might receive a reduced amount or nothing at all. When could the stimulus check 2025 be released? Timing is another key factor. If the stimulus check 2025 is approved, it could take months for the funds to reach your bank account. Here's a possible timeline. Announcement. The government could announce the stimulus package in early 2025, depending on political and economic developments. Approval. Congress would need to pass the legislation, which could take weeks or even months. Distribution. Once approved, the IRS would begin processing payments, which could take several more weeks. So, if everything goes smoothly, you might see the funds in your account by mid to late 2025. But remember, delays are always possible, so it's best to plan ahead and not rely solely on this potential payment. While we wait for more details, there are a few steps you can take to prepare. Update your information. Make sure your tax and banking details are up to date with the IRS. This will ensure you receive your payment quickly if the stimulus check is approved. Plan your budget. Don't count on the stimulus check just yet. Focus on building an emergency fund and managing your expenses. Stay informed. Keep an eye on reliable news sources and government announcements for updates on the stimulus check 2025. Remember, stimulus checks are designed to provide short-term relief, but they're not a long-term solution. It's always a good idea to explore other financial planning strategies like saving, investing, or reducing debt to secure your future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might need this info. And if you're curious about more updates on the Stimulus Check 2025 or other financial tips, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.